Chicken picking for a change, if you want to call it that. Hey guys, gonna get real with you here on a couple things that I want to push up on, and also a huge announcement. I gotta tell you, the links below are getting more and more. I know there's a lot of them, but the East Nashville Guitar Club T-shirt, the GT T-shirt. More importantly, the brand new 2 TrueFire courses released today. So those links are going to be at the top of the list. Please check out those. That's where we're getting real. We're getting down and dirty with what you really need to know to really be able to play what you want on the guitar and progress as a musician. And this goes from anybody that is a hobbyist or just getting started, or that's playing gigs already or whatever. All this stuff is helpful because we're doing this stuff every day as professionals. We're not just guitar teachers. I'm not a guitar teacher, but that's proven to be a great way to teach because we're the ones that have the experience. If I may boldly say so, we've been doing this our whole lives. And so I wanted to show you a couple of these things that are connected to these courses and everything we're doing with Artist Works, and the 2 TrueFire courses being In the Jam, where I'm getting into my original songs and breaking those down, and then also a Roots Recharge Masterclass, which is just all of my different styles and influences and the way that I approach the guitar. But I will say this, if you really, really, really want to get better on this instrument, there are a couple things that you have got to do, and there's a couple things that you have to spend time learning. You can't just, I mean, there's so many of us, and I'm including myself here. We're just scratching the surface on the music is endless on what we can create with this guitar. If you hear it, you can play it. If you hear somebody else play something, you can learn it on this instrument. There's enough people out there that have proven that you can do that. But I will say, let me just turn this up just a hair. Okay, so you've heard me say this a million times, but here's a blast through of all the amazing reasons why you have got to learn your chord inversions up the neck. And I know I've said this a million times, but it is the single biggest thing that has changed my life on the instrument when I was younger. And it's simply, your first inversion, second inversion, A shape. I'm in the key of C. G shape, E shape, D shape, C shape. And so with these shapes, there's information around those that link all this stuff together. All your pentatonics, all your major scales, anything you want to be able to play on the guitar is directly connected. This is all the same stuff. It's not that chords are for rhythm and lead is lead for lead. That's not a good way to think about this. We've got to think that all this stuff is connected. If I play this, that's the connections are endless, pentatonic. You know, G shape, A shape, C shape, D shape, E shape. Right? If you want to go this way, there's your G shape. Here's your arpeggio. Here's your major scale. That connects to your D shape. Right, that connects to your C shape. A shape. Right? That's G, C, D, G. Right in that shape. G shape. That's your G shape. There's G, C, and D right there. So I'm fired up about this because of many reasons, but this is what we have to start seeing, and it's not going to click, and you're not going to see how this is related until it does, and you go, oh my God, that was amazing. How this is connected. These chords, right? It's all about the chords. Learn the chords, learn the major scaling chords. A, B minor, C sharp minor, D, 5, 6 minor, half diminished, 1. That's how all this stuff starts really becoming connected. Then we're getting into major, minor, dominant 7, major 7, and how to quickly build those chords via triads, right? It's all, you know, once you start seeing this, you know, major, minor, right, all this stuff starts making sense. It all starts coming together. I'm blasting through this, but I want to show you. So another reason why the caged system, and again, you know, I hate that they call it that. It's just the inversions. It's the way the guitar's tuned. It's your open chord shapes up the neck. Right, E. It's the same shape. It's just moving around. And it's how this all connects to playing over chords. Here's your A in the E shape. Here's your D. Here's your E. Here's your A. So it starts connecting. Now we're playing over chords instead of just randomly playing without being lost. Our hands have a foundation. It's all foundation and sequence. That's what I would be practicing if I was you guys, not anything else. When you're playing, incorporate this roadmap. Learn how to map out this fingerboard with these fundamental techniques. I'm telling you, that's the only thing that's going to really ramp up your learning curve. Practicing scales, none of that's going to work. You have to think about chords, because this is the foundation of what we're hearing. Without the chord, we've got nothing until we commit to a sound, right? So it's about really being able to identify these different 4 sounds: major, minor, dominant 7, major 7. You got to be able to hear these different sounds, and how, you know, the 1, the 4, the 5, the 6 minor, the 2 minor, the 3, you know, hear how these chords are related to each other, and start really digging into what makes music happen, because that's really the goal here. That's what we're here for. It's the noodling and the like not having a direction is just never going to work. And so I want to really push up on that. I've been really nice so far, but I really want to push up on this, because this is what is going to work. Scales are just going to leave you high and dry. Here's the other thing. In the key of A, let's do a little exercise here together that's a phrasing exercise that's geared towards getting away from just the major scale hamster wheel and not knowing to get off. This is a lesson in targeting the chord tones. And so this is, I feel like, a great exercise. It's not a scale, it's not a pentatonic, it's not an arpeggio. It's built on all those things, but it's a phrasing lesson in how to target the chord tones. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to go 5, 6, 1. So I'm skipping that because that's not a chord tone. It's not. So the chord tones are 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, right? So I'm going to target this. Back down. I'm telling you, that right there is a great exercise. Watch this. So keep going, right? Do it here. Do it on the G shape. Oh, I was going to tell you. So another huge important thing that comes from the chord inversions up the neck, those 5 shapes. Once you learn them in one key, you really know them everywhere. You got to just really look at it and get inside of it. But is hand position. I mean, that, hand, wow. That's all. That's because my hand knows where to go and it's falling in the right spot because I know these shapes and it's comfortable and it makes sense. And if you know those hand positions and the information around these chords, your fingers are going to fall where they're supposed to without you even having to put a lot of effort into it. Now you're searching around and kind of not knowing where to go because you don't have the fundamental. You got to get that down. Not everybody, but 99% of the people that I teach, hundreds, probably thousands of people at this point, I'm saying the same. You got to get these fundamentals down. It's going to ramp up your playing tenfold. So here's another exercise. Same exercise, but out of the G shape, right? Let's go to the D shape. Let's see how this. Now I had to steal the root from there because with that shape, there's the root. So here's the C shape. Great exercise. A shape. Stealing from the G shape, the tonic. You can hear this guitar. It's a little bit quieter than I normally do. it's not this style for this scale or this chord for this style. This is all genre less. This is not genre specific. These are the fundamentals that everybody uses for all genres of music, because it's just about being able to hear it and see it and feel it, and eventually, if you keep that up, you're going to see a big change. I know this is a little different style of lesson here, and I'm really crazy about this course that we did. There's so much fun stuff. I've got 3 great courses now: Artist Works, the TrueFire in the Jam, and the TrueFire Roots Recharge Masterclass. So check the links below. Try to support us if you can. The Uncle Larry GT record is we're working on the artwork now and getting it mastered and all that, and so that's coming. There's a bunch of other stuff that's in the works too, and so the project list never ends, which is a good thing and inspiring. Thanks so much for the support, guys. I hope you got something out of this. Check out the links. Like I said, I got to promote that a little bit, and just have a great week, and we'll see you guys real soon. All right, thanks a bunch. Bye.